Yo, what is going on, guys? We're back with another SnowRunner video, and today it's going to be a little bit different. I am going to talk about Rangers mods and a serious event that just happened within the SnowRunner community, which I actually discovered, and that was the SnowRunner mod leak of Rangers Patreon mod vehicles. So, you know what to do. Drop a like on the video, drop a sub on the channel, and let's jump into it. Alrighty, so here's the screenshot in question showing the actual leak of Rangers mods by JONATHAF. He says in his post, all of Rangers Patreon mods leaked, you're welcome. And there's a G Drive link. It had 1,300 views and 100 downloads at the time that I found it. This is on a popular 5M leak site. And so now I'm going to go to the actual site and show you what's changed since. As soon as I noticed this, I reported it to Ranger. And you know, I don't know what transpired, but I think something might have been said to him, and lo and behold, he deleted his account, and you can see that this was edited and changed. So basically, they removed the description, they changed the description, or like just changed all of it, and it's by Robert D. Head Management, and this is on Launcher Leaks. Essentially, these are still here. Nothing has changed besides the title, the description. It's still the same pictures in the same orientation. It's the original post, but JONATHAF had deleted his actual copy of the account, which, as you can see here, it's like a bluish, so he's a turbo subscriber at the time. And there's some comments here. Is this for 5M? This is for SnowRunner. Yeah, right. Why did you leak SnowRunner mods in 5M leak forum? So modder can convert the SnowRunner models to GTA 5. Pretty sure there's also pages for Minecraft and Rust on here. But it's still got 194 downloads, which is just absolutely insane and kind of mind-blowing. So, at the end of the day, I definitely don't condone leaks, and some of you might be wondering, well, you know, how did you discover this if you don't participate in leaks? Because I have made 5M scripts in the past that have been leaked, and I have a lot of friends in the 5M development community, and there's a lot of, I would say, premium developers that I partnered with who provided scripts for our City of Angels server. I always check these sites to see if there's anything from anyone that I know that has been leaked, and this was shocking to find Rangers mods. So we're going to chat a little bit more. Alrighty, so we're going to be cruising around in the HMV. Big shout out to Ranger for providing this for me to use. Super grateful for that, super excited to get to put it through the waters a little bit, so to speak. Probably figuratively and literally, as we try to find the rest of the watchtowers. So we're going to try to venture over here a little bit and grab this watchtower and maybe the other one. And so there's going to be different scenes that you're going to see. And, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but basically what you've seen so far is a copy of the leaked screenshot that from when I originally found it, and also a copy of the new listing that is there because JONATHAF had changed everything. So JONATHAF was a Discord support staff member, I believe, for Ranger almost since Ranger first started modding her, since I remember I first discovered him. And I found it strange that I saw the leaks. At first I thought it was a joke, so I messaged it in the Delta Modding Discord, and someone had commented and just said that there was some things that happened between them. And he's no longer a part of the Ranger team. And so I went into Ranger's Discord, I added him and sent him a copy of not only the screenshot but also the link so he had for his proof or his records. And that's when, you know, I think hopefully Ranger took some action. Let's go to this one actually. Now, here's the part that a lot of people don't understand and some questions you might have. One, why are you on leak sites? Well, the reality is that in 5M, as you can tell, they're super popular for leaks. I've previously made 5M scripts in the past, server packs, etc., and I've also seen some friends of mine have their scripts leaked. So every so often, I'll kind of browse through the leak sites make sure there's nothing new that's from a developer that I know or that I'm friends with, or anything in my own work actually being leaked. Things do get leaked pretty quick, so it is good to check. And you know, some of the links or some of the descriptions or previews are hidden if you don't have an account, so that's why I have an account there, so I am actually able to see these and kind of figure out, you know, what's what. But the most important thing is that JONATHAF decided to leak these on a 5M leak site, which kind of further proves to me that he actually had no sweet clue what he was doing. Now, you know, there could be the possibility that when he decided to leak them, he wanted someone to convert them for 5M. It's super unlikely. Like, the way these models are done, yes, it could be converted, but there's not exactly a place for this kind of model in 5M, or it would be super rare, I guess, that this would be desired in 5M. So it'd kind of be a waste of time for anyone to bother converting it. Now, the other issue is that JONATHAF did this to Spite Ranger, which is kind of the lowest thing. So as a mod developer, Ranger puts his time in, his money, and he builds these beautiful mods like this HMV. And the quality the Ranger puts out is just absolutely incredible. I always thought the Ranger was, you know, top tier SnowRunner mod developer. He's right in line with Iceberg, and there's a few other mod developers up there too, like Big Dubs, that really bring some incredibly functional, pretty much bug-free, innovative mods for SnowRunner to give everyone something more to enjoy. And so, you know, it's one thing to leak someone's mods, right? But here's the other thing. The mods that were leaked were the Patreon mods from Ranger. And those mods, you know, people actually paid for to receive access to and use. And that is, I don't know if it's an income for Ranger, a side income, or, you know, the reality is that a lot of people don't realize developing mods is not cheap. Not only the time that you spend doing it, but there's often costs involved, not just with models, but you need different things, certain programs, etc. It's not something that you really make money on. Now, you know, Ranger has his Patreon, and yes, people pay and subscribe, but they're supporting Ranger and being able to create these mods. The reality is that money probably either, you know, offsets the cost to an extent, or completely covers the cost for Ranger to do this. But I'd be very surprised if it was something that brought profit to him. And that's, you know, that's a harsh reality of mod developing. And some people might think, well, oh, you know, Canadian doesn't know what he's talking about. But the average model alone costs a couple $100s. And when you have as many mods as Ranger does, especially high quality, there's more coming out than coming in. Especially when we look at the quality of a lot of these mods. And I was kind of stupid for trying to bring this all the way up here. I just didn't quite see the way. Let's try it again. No. So, yeah. So when you leak something like that, that comes out of his income. That doesn't just hurt him. That also hurts all the people who have, you know, supported, paid, and subscribed to these mods. And that's something that you have to think about as well. As harsh as it sounds, it's not just hurting Ranger. It's hurting everyone around him, including the people that he bought the models from, for any models that he may have bought and not made himself. And so, it's malicious. It's illegal. JONATHAF could be sued for sure. And, you know, part of me sits here and thinks, like, oh, I really hope Ranger sues him. And at the other end, you know, something must be... Oh, man. Oh, can we roll back over onto our wheels? Yeah. Oh, we're going to roll again, aren't we? Yep, we did. Okay. And the other part of me thinks to myself, listen, I hope JONATHAF can get the help that he needs. Because something must be going on in his life for him to lash out at people this way when things don't go his way, per se. And that's kind of worrisome. But at the end of the day, guys, this video is just to talk about everything that everyone puts into these mods and everything that exists. And I really just want you to know that, like, how do I phrase this? If you leak or support leaks, you're doing a disservice to so many people, not just the people who front end sell the scripts or the mods to you. So, as a community member of SnowRunner, this game is only going to survive if people continue to make mods. And mod developers are not going to continue to make mods if they're getting leaked constantly. So as a community, we need to come together. We need to report these actions. If you see something like this, don't share it, don't download it. Literally just report it and let the mod developer know so that they're aware and they can try to take whatever action that they kind of need to take. So, thanks for watching the video. At the end of it, Ranger's links are in my description. I highly encourage you to drop a like on the video, a sub on the channel, of course, and do me a huge favor and go over and visit Ranger's Patreon. Sign up, join his Discord, and see what he's all about. If you haven't heard of him, you're not truly a SnowRunner community member, and if you had heard of him, you know exactly the quality that he puts out, like this sideways HMV, which, by the way, I'm going to have to get fixed. So, alright, we'll catch you with the next one.